I have always believed that marketing needs to be upgraded. I've always believed that someone may love your brand but may not be paying you. Someone may love what you do, love your business, love your brand, hail your brand, but may not be buying from you. So I'm particularly interested in helping you as a business owner to move people from just loving your brand to buying from your brand. That is why I am the king of communities. In my 12 years plus of doing business, I have cultivated people. I have groomed people. I have taken them from just knowing me to becoming stuck with me, to become addicted to me. I have over the years groomed hundreds of thousands of believers who not only like my brands, but also stay with my brands. They don't just stay with my brands, they also sell my brand. They don't just sell my brand, they bring in new people into my brand. That is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to give you 5 quick tips, free tips, how you can replicate this using what I call the power of communities and memberships. So let's go. There are 5 things you should do from now that can change your game forever. Number 1, make sure you are attracting someone into a pool that they want to stay with you. It could be a newsletter pool, it could be a virtual pool like a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group, somewhere they're coming to stay with you. We call it baiting. And how do you do this? You can just talk about anything that solves a human problem. If you have an idea that solves a human problem, tell them, come, I want to take you on a journey. And by taking you on that journey, I want to solve your problems. So that is baiting, step number 1. Step number 2 is what I call education. And that is where what you promised in step number 1, you're doing in step number 2. You're teaching them things. You're showing them things. Imagine that you're a cloth merchant, you're a tailor, or you're a fashion designer. Education to you means teaching us about fabrics, teaching us about body types, teaching us about skin context and colors, how fabric sits on skin, how to buy fabric, how to make clothes, different clothes that sit on different body types and body sizes, you know the rest. Imagine you're a food merchant. You talk about types of food, healthy food, body types of food, personality and food, and healthy food, etc. Educate people. They may not buy from you, but you're investing in their emotional bank. That is step number 2. Step number 3 is empowering. Empowering is educating, but this time around, it is not in the area of your business. And this is what it looks like. So I use the tailor. The tailor talks about fabrics and clothes and body types, but that is education. An empowerment system for a tailor will now be the people in my system should learn about mental health. They should learn about financial intelligence. They should learn about healthy eating. They should learn about security. They should learn about traveling tips. That is not your job as a tailor or as a fashion designer, but by bringing people to talk about it to your community, you're adding value to your community. That's step number 3, empowerment. Step number 4 is reward. Design a reward system that can be very complex. So you can reward some people for being active in your community. You can reward people for bringing people into your community. You can reward people for just staying with you all these years. You can reward people for every kind of things. For example, you can even reward family members and associates of members. You know, by being a member of my community, I have a gift for your spouse or for your child or for your sibling or your parents. Keep giving to members of your community. The lifeblood of a vibrant community is giving. Then step number 5, leveraging. Leveraging is that people in your community are also experts in some sense. They are superstars in themselves too. So when you go back to step number 3, empowerment, you can actually use people in your community to achieve empowerment, so that way they shine. Make members of your community to shine, and they will never look back again. These 5 steps are the core architecture of building a vibrant community and a membership system. If you want to know more about this, I have written a book, a signature book, that every person who does business, who sells anything, needs to buy. The book is titled Marketing Without a Budget. It talks about the science of memberships and communities. In this book, I discuss case studies, I discuss examples, I give step-by-step accounts how you can create a community that works for you. I give industry-specific examples so that you can tailor it across the industry where you operate from. And I bet you don't want to miss this chance. My book, Marketing Without a Budget, is for you. Between now and December 31st, 2023, it is pre-ordering at 8,500 Naira only. From 1st of January 2024, it is going to go to 10,000 Naira flat fee. And of course, if you're buying in any currency, you can do the conversions and it works for you. You can buy this on warrital.com/the community book. warrital.com/the community book. Marketing Without a Budget will solve your marketing problems. Trust me with this. I love you. I am Sam Obafemi. I am called the Octopus. See you soon.